up comes Nicky. He can't hear a damn thing but the ringing in his ear. He looking around in shock. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life of Poetry TV. I am Poetry. Or is it My Twisted Life TV with Poetry? It's one of them. Welcome back to my channel. I am Poetry. You are here for another review and recap of This Is Us, Season 3, Episode 11, Songbird Road. Y'all, this episode was depressing as fuck to me. So depressing. Let's hope we can get through this. I got my notes on hand. So forgive me if I'm looking down. I'll be glad when I get my laptop back or some type of laptop. Anyway, we open up with Jack sitting at his desk at work. The mail boy coming in, bringing in the mail. And there's a letter from Niagara Falls, or a postcard from Niagara Falls, saying, hope you're doing well. Love, CK. Then it seems like week after week, or maybe month after month, or maybe even year after year. We don't know exactly. He gets another one and another one. One of them saying, you abandoning me or whatever, you know. The next one's like, hey, give me 5 minutes. I want to talk to you. And the last one is like, okay, fine. This is the last one. Well, he got that last one at his house. All the rest of them was received at the office. And so Jack takes it upon himself to say, you know what? I'm going to take him up on this. He go in the house to tell Becca, look here, I got a job I got to go do out of town up in New Jersey, what have you. So, I'm going to hit the road. And she's like, all right, cool. Okay. So I'm like, okay, so Jack is deciding to go see his brother. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened. I mean, although we had already discovered that Nicky was not dead, I still had not put 2 and 2 together that Nicky didn't fake his death either. In my mind, I'm thinking Nicky faked his death. Jack had something to do with it. Nicky is AWOL out there on a run. And I couldn't understand for the life of me why Jack ain't speaking to his brother. Well, at first then I thought, okay, because he AWOL. He don't want nobody to discover where his brother's at. Okay, but then after a while I said, wait a minute. He discharged himself. He signed his discharge papers, Clark Kent. So you notice he didn't fake his death. So why is Jack not speaking to his brother? It just like really threw me off. And then now Jack is sitting here like ignoring the postcards over and over again. Oh, I got water. He's sitting here ignoring the postcards. So it really made me thinking, what really happened? Okay, so, well, Randall and Kevin, they get Becca over to the house, and Kate, she on Skype or what have you, FaceTime, one of the two. And they telling them, hey, Uncle Nicky ain't dead. Nah, that can't be the truth, because Jack wouldn't lie to us. He got to be dead. They like, no, he is alive and well. Okay, well, if he alive and well, Jack didn't know about it. Oh, he knew. Daddy knew. No, that's not what they want to hear. That's not what they want to hear. Well, Kevin is like, look, I want to go find him. I'm down for a road trip. He live up in Bradford. Bradford only 6 hours from here. If y'all notice on the postcard, he lived on a little street called Songbird. So he like, I'm rolling. Who ready to roll with me? You know, Randall, put 2 and 2 together. Time he like, wait a minute, like Beth got some interviews coming up, so she's still interviewing for a job. So I need somebody to be there with the kids. So, but if I can find somebody to watch the kids, I'm down, bro. I'm gonna roll with you. Becca's like, nah, I ain't gonna be able to go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch the kids for you. So y'all go ahead and go. I got the kids. Bye, you know. And then, so, okay, Kate, what about you? Nope, I'm not going, I'm pregnant, can't travel. Girl, you ain't that doggone pregnant. They like, come on, sis, let's do this. Let's hit the road together. While they try to plead with her, she hangs the fuck up on them. She disconnects the call, right? The video call. So, it looked like it's going to be Jack and Randall. They can go up there and find Uncle Nicky and find out what the hell is really going on, okay? So, like Randall said, Beth has some interviews. So she's sitting there with him. And I heard it's almost the same kind of way. No, it ain't. Anyway, she's sitting there with Randall, and she's telling him how nervous she is about these job interviews. And Randall was like, what you nervous for? They should be nervous to get you. You the prize, you know what I'm saying? You the lottery. And, he does what he does in this old Randall and Beth way, made their little connection back to the way that we used to be. But for all the 7-week animosity they had going on. So, you know, he boosts up her ego in the right places and the right times. And so she asked him, well, how you feeling about this whole I done found my lost uncle thing? And he said, you know what? After my mama done lied to me 36 years about who my real daddy is, don't nothing else faze me no more. I'm good. He said, but when I was searching for William, I kept wondering, would he like me? Does he look like me? A lot of stuff kept running through my head. And the worst scenario was, what if he never answered the door? And for some reason, I got the feeling that's what's going to happen to Kevin. That he's not going to have that door answer for him. He's going to be left there standing, looking at the door, but it's not ever opening him, giving him the answer that he needs. So when that happens, I need to be there for my brother. I need to be there for him. So that's why I'm going. So, right on cue though, Kate shows up. All right, we got the big three. The big three finna hit the road. They in the building. So, they off. Jack heading up there. They heading up there. You know what I'm saying? And at first I was thinking, Randall, like I said, I thought he was keeping that cool head because, you know, he wanted to be the big person. But we all know, like he said, his mama done, she lied to him all this time. Ain't nothing else gonna faze him. Well, Tess is asking Becca them, hey, you think Daddy finna bring him home? Nah, that can't be happening. He can't bring him home. He said, well, you know, he got a thing for bringing home the broken. Oh, he bring people home. I ain't gonna say the broken. Brought home William. Brought home Deja. Hell, Kevin used to live there too, but he was broken. Who else came there? Shauna. She was there too. Who else Randy gonna bring home? Did he bring home a lost dog? Somebody else coming home. Well, Jack pulls up on the trailer. Okay. And he recalls back when little Nicky talking about he wanted him a little house on the lake. He's going to have 2 or 3 houses on the lake and one little boat, whatever. You know, he's going to be this big time doctor, what have you. And he's just sitting there looking at the little trailer. He ain't exactly on the lake, but he in the woods. And then the big three roll up on me. I'm like, it don't look inhabited to me. It don't look inhabited. Look like a little tin can that's rusting at the nails. My uncle, the one I told y'all about, yeah, when my aunt had his funeral, that's how his casket looked, like a little tin can with rusted nails. That's what it looked like too. But anyway, Nicky's 70 years old now. He old as heck. At first I was like, damn, that can't be right, 70? But I guess so. Like, the NAM started in 1955, right? I think it ended in 75, but the U.S. bowed out in 1973. So Jack didn't have the triplets until he was 36, so that would make him, I just couldn't believe that Jack was 50-something when he died. I don't know why, he was 52 when he died. I didn't put that together. Well, anyway, Kevin knocks. And then Nicky answers the door for Jack, right? And Jack was like, how the hell you get my home address? Wasn't no hello. Wasn't no, hey, bro, give me a hug. None of that. Just, how you get my damn address? Don't be writing me at my house. I was like, what is going on? But as far as the big three, they still standing there. Ain't nobody answering their door as Randall had suspected. So Kevin started looking through the windows like, what the, can't say what you doing, breaking in? He said, no, I'm just trying to find out if somebody live here. Now I heard something, you heard a voice. If somebody does live there, who the heck, you know? They turned around and there's old man Nicky. Oh, they did a good job casting this Nicky. I don't know if that's the same actor playing the older guy, but they did a good job casting that Nicky. But anyway, Jack say, look, don't be writing me at my house, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I came all this way just to tell you that. Well, Nicky invited him in. He invited the big three in too. So Kevin introduces himself, you know, I'm Kevin Pearson. And Nicky like, do your daddy know that you're here? He's like, my daddy's dead. Well, that just takes Nicky back for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Nicky tried to put them out, like, you know, I ain't got time for this. I can't be dealing with y'all right now. But Kate was like, hell to the no. We ain't going to work. My brother done been around the world and I. Y'all know who's singing that song? Been around the world and I can't find my baby. You know who's singing that song. Drop it down in the comment section. Now, like I said before, y'all not going to win nothing. I'm just going to give you a little trophy just to show that you got the right answer. So, if you know who sings Been Around the World, and I can't find my baby. You know who sing that? Drop it down in the comment section. Anyway, basically, he been to hell and back looking for you. I didn't even want to be here. But since he did that, we ain't going nowhere until he gets some answers. That's all I'm saying to you. So, Nicky sit down and tell them the story about what happened. Because Kevin won't know, like, why the heck my daddy stopped speaking to you? Why did he tell us that you was dead? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it had nothing to do with a fake death. Now, Nicky, you know, he wakes up from his drug-induced stupor or whatever. And the little boy, I guess the one with the infected foot, I couldn't tell if they were the same little boy or not, but as the story go on, we found out that's the same little boy. But he standing there just looking at Nicky, just looking. And first Nicky teased him with some chocolate. Then they bond over his glasses a little bit. So Nicky feel like, okay, maybe he is a person. Let's go fishing. We're going to go fishing. So then he take him out on the water. And Nicky finna fish with some fucking grenades. Okay, so he opened up the goddamn grenades. He imitating what's supposed to happen. He throw it in the water. Boom. Up comes some dead mackerel. And we got dinner tonight. About 5 or 6 of them. That's some big ass mackerel. I like mackerel. I do. I like mackerel. Anyway, that's what I make my croquettes out of. I don't use salmon. I use mackerel. Mackerel cheaper too. But still, you know. I know it's a scavenger fish, but still, I eat it anyway. So, Nicky, like, all right, let's go further out into the water. We're going to go further out. We're going to find us another spot. And so we finna do this again. Me and you, homie, we got this. He go out there. He pull out the grenade. The pen gets stuck. Why that happen? Well, the little boy want to help. He want to help. So he get up and he try to take the grenade. Nicky like, oh, hell to no. Back up, kid. No, this is not for you. This is not for play. The little boy like, well, reach it. He want it because the same way they was doing with it. He thinking they playing a game the same way Nicky was teasing him with that fucking chocolate. Nicky said, you can have it. He said, no, you can't have it. But Nicky said, you can have it. No, you can't have it. But then Nicky gave him some chocolate. So that's what the little boy think that the grenade is. He think it's a toy that Nicky just playing with him with. They dropped the fucking grenade in the water. In the boat, though. In the water, in the boat. Nicky like, oh, fuck, right? Get out the damn boat. Get out the damn boat. He trying to push the little boy back, but the little boy don't understand because the little boy don't speak English. He like, get out of the boat. You ain't got that much time. When you pull that pin from that grenade, you got 15 motherfucking seconds, right? Well, Nicky didn't throw his body over the little boy like some people think you did just so you could protect the kid. You throw your body over them. No, Nicky jumped his ass off the boat and saved himself. Everybody for themselves. You know what I'm saying? He jumped off the boat and went boom. Well, Jack hears the noise. He grabbed his gun. He run towards the water. We heard a story of the men saying, hey, a boat blew up. One of our men was out there. Jack jumped in the water and swimming, and up comes Nicky. He can't hear a damn thing but the ringing in his ear. He looking around in shock. And they get him safely into the boat. And then the village people come to the shore. And the mama out there screaming for her son like, hey, where he at? Why he ain't on that boat with you? Line, line, line. She just a screaming. She just a screaming. And then Jack say, wait a fucking minute. What did you do? Nicky, what did you do? They look around and see that little shower shoe floating in the water. No, the little line is no more. He no more. Remember when they was at the little war thing, Memorial, and I was saying, oh, the little boy done grew up. And I wasn't sure, but then we found out it wasn't the little boy. This is why the little boy didn't grow up, because he was dead. He was dead. Jack was like, I'm done. I am done with you. Because, of course, Jack believes that Nicky did that shit on purpose. Because remember earlier, Nicky said he didn't give a damn about these women and these kids. They was the enemy. You know, might as well take them out now while they're young before they grow up and start killing us. So Jack just readily assumes that Nicky did this shit on purpose. But Nicky is still in a state of shock. Jack loaded him up, packed him away, and sent his ass on his way. He went for a little psyche valve, and they was like, yeah, Doc gonna get him straight. No, Doc gonna get him straight. Well, the next day, Jack was like, we need to be up out of here at 500. Because if it wasn't going to rain down on her now, it's going to rain down now. Trust me, the village people going to go get their brothers and sisters that's out there with the big guns and come back for that ass. We got to mount up and go. Well, anyway, like I was saying, these Vietnam episodes, they depressing as fuck to me. There was not one happy moment. I think when Beth was saying that she had her interviews was supposed to be the happy moment of the episode. These Vietnam episodes are depressing me. They fucking depressing. I need to watch something funny after this shit. Like, fuck, you know. Anyway, so Nicky afterwards, he asked them, well, Jack first of all leaves. And Nicky was trying to tell them, like, you know, your daddy was only black and white. There's no gray in the middle. When he makes a decision, he don't turn back from it. And so we see Jack sitting there at the sign saying Bradford 2 miles to the left, Pittsburgh 166 miles. Was I the only one tripping off of that? That Kevin said this was a 6-hour trip and Bradford is only 164 miles from Pittsburgh. That's only like 2 hours, 2.5 hours tops. And it's taking them 6 damn hours. What the hell was they driving? Was they in a car with Flintstone feet pushing up? Like, what was going on? That it was going to take them 6 hours to go 166 miles. Somebody make me understand. Okay. Anyway, Nicky learns how Jack died. And, you know, it hit his soul. You could hear it when it hit his soul. You felt this, like he was saying with the women in Vietnam, when they lose somebody, they crumble and fold like their bones were snatched from their bodies. And that's all you hear is this wail. And he said that all the stuff from the war is starting to fade away, but that one moment, that cry in her face, he gonna remember that. And he always wanted that it was the last thing that he was gonna remember before he died, because he never got to tell Jack that it was an accident. Like, he tried to tell him, but Jack was like, I ain't trying to hear it. I don't want to go back there. They just, yeah, cut it off. So Jack never knew that it was an accident. Well, anyway, Becca's at the crib, feeling like she should have did more when they was married. Like, she should have asked more questions, you know. Because back in the day, Jackie came home and he told her the truth, the halfway truth about where he been. He just didn't say that he went to go see his brother, but he said somebody he knew in the war that, you know, they had a falling out. He told all that stuff. And Becca was trying to say, you know, there's people you could talk to about this, and Jack cut her off. Like, no, you got it done. We done with this conversation. The same way Nicky was telling them, hey, look, this conversation's over. I gotta go now. You gotta go. And well, Kevin sat there at that same stop, the red stop, and he was looking at that same sign saying Bradford to the left and Pittsburgh to the right. And then he recalls back on the day that Jack left to go see his brother. He didn't even know that was the same day. But he recalled back at that moment when Jack told him that he got flaws and he don't want Kevin to repeat the bad things that he has done. So Nicky sat there. Damn, I'm fucking their names up. Kevin sat there for a minute. And he said, you know what? I got to go back. I can't leave him like our daddy did. I got to go back. And I was like, kudos to you, Kevin. You know, Randall looked back at Kate. You know, it was a done deal. We going. They turned around to go back to the little trailer. Knocked on the door and nobody answered. And I'm thinking, oh, Lord, please don't let Nicky have OD. Please don't let him OD. Well, they walked into that damn cabin because the door was ajar. And, trailer, not cabin. They walked in because the door was ajar. And there was Nicky sitting at the table crying with the gun facing towards him. He didn't have it in his hand. He just had it sitting on the table. Just crying in his despair. His soul was wailing like that Vietnam woman when she lost her son. And Kevin was like, you know, everything all right, you know? And he just kept saying, I never had a chance to tell him. Never had a chance to tell him that it was an accident. You know, Kevin placed a hand down on his shoulder. And that's how the episode went off, y'all. Us feeling all heartbroken and bedraged and stuff. Just like, goodness gracious. Now, this is just part 1. Next week going to be part 2 to Songbird Road. Somebody bringing him home. I don't know if he going home to Randall's house or if he going home to Kevin's house. But here's somebody bringing him home. Old Nicky coming back with us, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. If y'all was just as depressed as I was. If there was anything I missed, put it down in the comment section. If y'all know the answer to today's question, drop it in the comment section as well. I appreciate y'all being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you turn on your notification bell so that way you can get all the notifications of every video that I post. And then you can make a decision on whether or not you want to watch it. Talk to y'all later. Peace.